Now that Remonster is over, I'm going to give you my full thoughts on what I think of this series. And I have to say that the series was okay for what they were trying to push, but it definitely was nowhere near what the manga or the light novel ended up giving us. With the amount of skipped content, we end up getting these moments in which there's points in the story that doesn't make sense. How did he obtain this? What did he do? And that was one thing that I complained about very early on, and I'm still complaining about it, because the skipped content does end up reflecting onto newer viewers. If you don't let them know an understanding of the story, then they're just going to think it's a power fantasy isekai, which, yes, Remonster is, but there are other elements within Remonster. The second thing, I do have to say that the animation is very choppy. It was very inconsistent throughout the entire series. At one moment, we're getting god tier great animation, and in the next, we're getting this choppy, weighted, very pixelated animation. So I don't know if it was supposed to be good or if it was supposed to be mediocre, but even the fight scenes with, Gabi Ro and Gabi Kichi, when they're in their final forms of the Apostle Lord and the Minotaur, it was very, very hard to watch because the animation was 60 frames per second here, 30 frames per second here, and there was moments in which his face changed from a Minotaur to a human to a goblin, and I was unsure what I was supposed to be seeing. The main positive about this is that Remonster got an anime. The main negative about this is that the animation studio fumbled so hard on this bag that they could have had the next Slime if they would have done it properly, but they didn't do it properly. They fucked it up, and they made it where it was unwatchable to many people, including myself. That's pretty much my opinion on Remonster and the Remonster anime.